Hello everybody, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to a little play of Subnautica.
Attention, detecting increased local radiation levels.
There you go.
Trend is consistent with
After my
degradation of the Aurora's dark matter
video spotlight, I decided to do a little bit more streaming of it.
Continuing to monitor.
So, I decided to restart simply because I made a lot of, I think, first time mistakes. I think I can do things a lot quicker now. That. One of the things I think I've learned is I need to get the equipment and a lot of the early stuff, get some of these tools and stuff quicker so we can actually move a lot faster. So I want to find like the skiff that we use. So back here, you. So part of the challenge is knowing exactly what to, or part of what's going to make this go quicker is knowing what we need exactly from the start. So I know we need 2 mushrooms. Copper is going to be a battery. And we're going to need... Oh, get back here, you. Need some titanium.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This will allow me to do is to quickly get to the point where I can get an extra oxygen tank.
New creature discovered.
And build a scanner. So ideally, I would like to get 2 oxygen tanks, I think. One I'm wearing.
Of oxygen remaining.
Come on, get up there. And then one in my inventory as a backup. One more will get me up to 100, and then that will be enough to, I think, will get me to last for quite a bit. I should also be able to produce a battery. Yep. And again, the quicker I can get these starting tools going, the better my life's going to be. So I need 2 titanium. Also look for the magnesium. Should be an exploding guy somewhere around here.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, and
again, for those of you watching this record, please keep in mind that the game is still in early access, and what you may see here may not be indicative of the current version of the game. Okay, that should be enough titanium, I think. We'll need to get a scanner for that. Wait, that's salt. And again, a lot of the early game of Subnautica is really just going to be about getting your starting tools and gear, and then you're free to pretty much do what you want. The game is pretty lax, I think, in terms of needing like stuff for vital survival. Okay. So now I can put more oxygen tanks on, but then I basically run into the problem of just overloading things. Okay. There we go, there's the scanner. And one more tank. Still going to need copper and the mushrooms in order to get some more of these tools. I know where silicon rubber is. Next thing I want is magnesium and crash powder. Oh wait, actually, one more thing I also want. We need battery, so I do need more copper. So with the scanner here, we can now actually look around. And we'll try and grab something to eat too. Sea. So now I really don't need quartz for glass at the moment. I'll eventually still need titanium for building, but I'm now concerned with copper, silver, magnesium, and something a little bit closer.
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core.
We know.
A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%.
Wait, can I put that off, or is that just sand?
Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
Come on. I want to scan and or eat.
New creature discovered.
Here. Yeah, so we're good enough there.
New creature discovered.
Good. I need to find some of the limestone deposits. But it's hard to see that during the night. I don't have my flashlight just yet. Let me scan this guy. What I'm looking for right now is the next things that we're going to need for getting these starting tools. find either limestone or sandstone deposits. And some exploding fish. Oh. Good. Get in there, you. Alright, we should be coming to a major spot here.
Emergency. Blood nutrient readings decreasing. Quantum calorie intake recommended in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'll give you guys a good view.
4, 3, 2.
It actually did some damage. Now another thing that I want to scan for, 1 second, are information like vaults. So will give me some new stuff. Gary fish. Of course, it's hard to see that during the night without flashlight. There we go. So I'll finish the scan. Watch how those things will damage me. Good. Just need a little bit more copper. I'm also looking for like some creep vines because they will represent the next tier that I'm looking for. We are up. There is a vault or a safe right here. I want to get the sea glide. That will be sort of like a way of quickly moving around. Oh, there's the undersea forest, I guess. And now that it's daytime, I can actually see what's going on. I'll take that. Perfect. Ooh, sandstone. Nice. It's harder to find sandstone than it is the limestone. So we get, I think, silver, gold, and maybe something else from it. With that silver ore, I'll be able to produce electronics, which means I'll be able to maybe get some things set up. First, I need to get back and eat something. One second. Oh. Thank you, Tweak. Sandstone is just silver and gold. Got it. So sandstone, silver, and gold. Limestone is copper and... Oh, 1 second. Copper and copper, titanium, and lead, I believe. Still need more copper, though. Okay, so first, let's get some food in me. I have some saved water, too.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Goodness, I can cook all this food. Oop. Didn't actually mean to cook that, because the air sacs will give me... I can use that for filtered water. Okay, but...
Vital signs stabilizing.
There you go. One thing I do like about the game, it's very easy to preserve your vitals compared to other survival games. Okay, so the wiring kit, I believe, is going to be used for something very important. I still need... Is it also used for computer chips? Yeah, silverware is used for that as well. But right now, we really just need to be focused on that. Okay. I also have to be concerned with my power. Okay. I still need a battery and the copper wire. But we will be using that silver sooner than later. But I don't need to hold on to all this titanium, glass. I have to be very careful to resist my hoarding instincts in these games, because we really don't need tons of resources at this point. It's more about how soon I can get the basic tools. So the welder, the solar glide, or whatever the heck it was called. And I need some copper. I will also need lead. Actually, let me scan this. Lead will let me produce the radiation suit, which will let me get closer to the crash site. Thank you. Also need to find some of those damn exploding fish. Get back here, you. Once I can build the gravisphere, that will solve the fishing problem, at least short term. I did see a creeper over there. There we go, the sea glide. That's what I was referring to. The sea glide is going to be sort of like my first vehicle, in a sense. I think. Come on, give me some copper.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is that Gary fish? Okay, so this is actually what I'm looking for. Not those guys. This is sort of where I can get... I guess this will be considered tier 1, maybe tier 2 level of resources. I want to chop these things up for their fibers. But first, I need the seeds in order to produce the knife. Now, this is actually quite dangerous, because without any defense or ways of speeding myself up, it's very easy to get chased down by these stalkers. This is limestone. Oop. If you see those glowing... Jeez. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I think you can distract them with fish, from what I've heard. No, we don't need that. Don't need that. Back here, you. For such a relaxing game, there's quite a lot of ways things can kill you. So with the silver that I picked up, I think that's what I need for the glide. Eventually, I want to get out of my little escape pod and build my own little habitat. Okay. Only grab one of those, really? Well, I was kind of being chased by all manner of evil. Okay, yeah, so we need the battery. Here is a sea glide. I need lubricant, copper wire, and a battery. The lubricant will come from what I just got, which is right here. I need 2 more clusters. And the silicon rubber is also another thing I can produce from that. I still need magnesium, I need crash powder. So if I want that lubricant, I am going to need to head back there and get 2 more. That will be needing the battery. Just grab some of my glass. This will make it, of course, easier to see during night. And now, what do I need for the gravisphere? Battery and a copper wire. We still need more copper and all that. Good. Once I can make the gravisphere, I can use that for some impromptu fishing. Don't need that. There's that. That should be enough for magnesium. Alright, so we have 2 supplies of creep vines. If I want more sandstone, looks like I'm going to have to go into the caves. Now my resources are not preserved. I want to try something here. When you hear the growl, don't mind me, just taking your seeds. Jeez. Now I'm going to need a lot of these, actually. Oh, there's a stalker. This will give me the lubricant as well as the knife. Knife will let me cut these things, the creep vines, for the fibers, which I can then make better suits.
Caution. 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's not do another deep dive. I actually got a little bit lucky there by the fact that they weren't all right next to those clusters. Alright, I'm taking my life into my own hands here. Is this sandstone? Yep. We want gold. So this would be where flashlight will come in handy. Actually, it's probably better to come back with a less full inventory. Especially if we're picking up sandstone level gear or crafting materials. I can also produce like a little beacon I can put on to note important landmarks and such. Like that. Yeah, those clusters take up a lot of inventory space. And that's why it's not good to hoard a lot of the starting materials, because you're just going to end up having to play inventory Tetris. Okay. Alright. There's a lubricant. I need a battery and a copper wire. How am I doing over here? Yep. Simplest way to get a battery is just to grab 2 of these mushrooms. Let's see. Looking for some of that crash stuff. Let's look for the exploding fish. Is this sandstone or limestone? Nice. This is going to really help out in some mid-tier crafting. Hey. There we go. What I really need to find is the crash powder. No, I don't need that. Okay. I think I have enough to produce the little bit of our vehicle there. So many of those exploding guys, it gotta be inside one of these caves. Where is... That was good. There's the beacon I can make. So now we just need a battery. Wiring kit. Okay, so what do I need now? We still need the crash powder. Silicon rubber. How much did that actually take up? Quite a bit of space. Okay. Should let me make the knife. And now the knife, I can cut the creep vine to get the nylon, I believe I need, or the fabric. Bleach. Okay, that'll give me the fiber mesh that I need for the radiation suit. But I can also make a still suit if I wanted. Now, I want the computer chip. We need quartz, which we already have. Or we can find that very quickly. And table coral sample that we cut up. Still need battery. Do we need silicon rubber for anything else? Yes, the fins. It'll just make it easier for me to, I think, go up and down. Okay. Need that. Let's see what this does. There we go. And it comes with a little map too. Because we already got the sequel, I will simply just get resources for that. Now it's going to be a whole lot easier to get around. Now with the survival knife, okay, so I'm gonna get that. I need a few more. Uh-oh. Run away. Still chasing me? Really don't like you cutting those creep vines. Okay. So with the creep vines, I'll be able to produce the fiber mesh. And with the fiber mesh, I'll be able to produce some better suits. We're still missing the crash stuff. here somewhere. There's the quartz. There it is. Fish literally is a kamikaze fish. Alright, in that case, what can I get rid of? I don't need right away. Just drop the titanium. I want the crash powder.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. That should be enough for the welder. I can't scan my own ship there, right? There we go. That could be useful to get to the rebreather. So this is where the silver comes into play. I still need more copper. I also eventually want to get that. I keep forgetting. Okay. Good. And now that we have the welder, I can actually use that to repair my ship. I'm not sure what this is actually used for just yet. I think it just makes this work a little better.
Greeting message. This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency
Really don't need it
will be
anymore.
dispatched to your location.
At least not in this early stage.
9,9,9,9,9 hours.
Okay. Hold away, put that away. Oh, don't want to eat that. Okay. We already got that. There are a few things I can look for. More sandstone. Oh.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Should be nearing that cave. Uh-oh. Eventually you'll get weapons, which will most likely be able to deal with them, but for now we're just going to have to do a little running. Okay, so we need the fiber. Also, let me get some flippers to help, I guess, increase my speed. Good. Silver and gold are going to be very useful for this next tier of crafting. Alright, what do we have over here? We are entering the radiation zone, which means I will start to take damage. And the only way to avoid that is I need to build the lead suit. To do that, we're gonna need some fiber.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
Where is it? Some kind of bug right here. Alright. Not sure what that is. Okay, so I have to produce another battery. Gotcha. Cook and easily drink this stuff. We got that. Habitat Builder is, I think, going to be one of our bigger things to go for. So we need a computer chip, which means we need a table coral sample, which is what I'm going to use the knife for. Okay. Now, thankfully, I stored some iron, or I'm sorry, some lead. Silver, titanium. Oh wait, we do have a battery. The water. We'll make some water too. There it is. And with the lead suit, I can now go closer to the crashed ship. Fins need the silicone rover.
Severe dehydration detected. Seek fluid.
Silicone rover comes from the sea clusters. Okay, we might as well drink it up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Are you able to build something that lets you recharge batteries, I guess? So keep it just in case. There's the glass, silver ore. I don't think we're ready for that just yet. So now we are protected from radiation. I'll just store this back there. And that is back at full. I still need plenty of copper. In my last game, I was like swimming in copper, no pun intended. We'll grab more of those, whoa, those seed clusters too. I assume this will mean something later on. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'll use a first aid now. And yes, I still haven't built that gravisphere. It would make life a lot easier. Now, normally we were getting close to the ship, we would get a radiation alert. But because of our suit, we should be fine. Uh-oh. Whoa. Where are we anyway?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I hope this is copper. least get some food and air, or food and water. Treasure trove.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wow. I didn't realize how low we were. If I wanted more air, I could simply buy or create another tank, but then that's 4 more spots I won't have in my inventory. Come on. Come on. Close. What's my inventory looking like right now? Okay. Want those clusters. Eep. Or me. Hope I can outrun them with this thing or I'm screwed. Again, we probably would have gotten a radiation alert by now. If I wasn't wearing my lead suit. Or my radiation suit, I mean. Okay. Ooh. Thought I heard something. I'm running out of space quickly, aren't I? Silver, we have enough copper for wire. And despite how awesome this thing is for speed, you can see how it's kind of slowing us down in terms of resource. But if we keep playing enough, we will be able to get our hands on actual boats and other things from what I heard in terms of like the later game crafting. My first aid kit should be back. Use artificial gravity to generate convection current. When the hell did I pick that up? Okay. First thing, let's hit some silicone rubber. That should be enough for the fins. This should make it easier to move around in. Okay. So now the big thing. If I want a computer chip, I'm going to need that. Battery, lubricant. I actually want to know what that does. But we're going to do that. We're going I need some more. Hi everybody, Josh Bycer here. Hope you enjoyed the video, but this part is now over. This was cut from a larger video over on the Twitch stream, GW Bycer. As always, if you enjoyed these videos, be sure to share them with your friends and of course like and subscribe to the channel. Check out game-wisdom.com where I examine the art and science of games. Subscribe on Twitch and Twitter under GW Bycer to get the latest updates when content goes live, as well as random thoughts from me throughout the day. And you can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom, and donations will be greatly appreciated. It will allow me to keep putting out great content and bring back a fan favorite feature to the site. Anyway, while this part is over, be sure to check out the next part coming real soon to the Game Wisdom YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching.